Hey guys, hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and welcome back to my Death Note reaction series, episode 26. And in the last episode, well, if you're here watching this, you probably don't even need me to explain the last episode because, well, go and watch that episode. Anyway, fantastic show, 10 out of 10 already. I don't even care to see the ending. If that ended last episode, I would have been fine for the most part, but let's get into this next episode.
What is this?
He's dead. He was able to erase that though. Dude, when that part happened, I was like, holy shit. I didn't think it would happen at that moment, but it did. Okay. Renewal.
Now, try to kill me. Although this was announced as a worldwide broadcast, the truth is, we are only broadcasting in the Kanto region of Japan. In actuality, the first of your victims was a suspect in Shinjuku. Furthermore, his crime was only ever reported inside Japan. I use that information to deduce this much. You are in Japan, and your first
Sounds like the first couple episodes.
An experiment, which means that you haven't been killing for very long. Kira has found a way to obtain information from the task force headquarters. There are 141 people in the police force who have access to classified information regarding the investigation. I am sure that somewhere in this list of police officers and the people closest to them, we will find our suspect. On December 14th, 12 FBI investigators enter Japan. Here we are on December 19th. Using prison inmates, Kira conducts experiments manipulating his victims' actions before they die. He needed to know how much control
that
he had
episode.
over his victims before he could use it against the 12 agents. I suspect Kira had to be one of the people being investigated by the FBI between the 14th and the 19th of December. In fact, I have no doubt.
Damn.
Ray Pember's fiancée, Naomi Misora. So it's her. She was working under me. I guess she must have come to Japan with her fiancé. I heard she was seen with Pember. It's possible that she may have found a lead. If that's the case, did Kira manage to get to her first?
I like how they're not showing light at all.
Everyone, at this point I'd like to focus our investigation on only those people who Ray Pember was tailing.
Just going through all the
There are two
episodes
groups.
showing how it happened
Deputy
to this
Director
point.
Kitamura, as well as Detective Superintendent Yagami and their families. At this stage, I'd like to place wiretaps and surveillance cameras in both households.
That's my son you're talking about. Are you honestly telling me that you suspect him?
I do suspect him. I want to tell you, I'm hell. Relax, Light. While it's true that Kira hates losing, it's also true that most people would rather win than lose. It's human nature. Look at that. He's going for the win. I suspect that you, Light Yagami, are in fact Kira.
You think I'm Kira? Ryuga, what would it take to get you to believe that I'm not Kira? Please, isn't there something?
If you are not Kira, that truth will be revealed. Just let things run their course.
Our audience rating should go up 60. No, more like 70% after this.
Contained a prediction of 2 deaths, proving that he is Kira. We understand that the second tape contains a message to all people of the world.
I am Kira. The news anchor, Mr. Kazuhiko Hibima, will die of a heart attack at exactly 6 o'clock.
Stop this broadcast! We can't let him finish!
The second Kira.
You told us that Kira couldn't kill without a name.
But from what we've just seen, I'd say it's not entirely impossible that Kira can kill with only a face.
This is the police. Stop this broadcast now.
There's a strong possibility that this Kira's a fake. No, we should think of him more as a second Kira. Mr. Yagami, I'd like your permission to ask your son to cooperate with us on this investigation.
At the very least, I'd say this isn't the Kira we're familiar with.
That's almost exactly how Ryozaki said it.
When we meet, we can confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other.
If there's a message here written in some code that only people who have this Shinigami power can understand, there'd be no way for me to decipher it. Still, it would only make sense for us to look into all of the places that were mentioned in the journal. When you two are working together, I want you to keep a close eye on Light the entire time. It's only a slim chance, but if Light is Kira, then there's still a possibility that the second Kira may try to contact him somehow. Also, Mr. Yagami, please ask Mr. Mogi to start following Light so he can keep tabs on what he's doing.
Light, there you are. Hi there, I'm Light's girlfriend, Misa Amane. Nice to meet you.
I'm Hideki Ryuga.
Huh? Hideki Ryuga?
I'm not exactly sure how you'll take this, but regarding Misa Amane, there's something you should know. We've taken her into custody under suspicion of being the second Kira. We gathered physical evidence from the envelopes sent by the second Kira, in particular hairs and fibers caught in the masking tape used to seal them. They matched what we found in Misa's room.
Yep.
Ryuzaki, what's the meaning of this?
Now hurry up and kill me. If you wanted to, you could kill me right now, couldn't
Does
you?
this mean you admit to being the second Kira? Is this the reason you wish to die?
No, I don't know anything about the second Kira.
Ryuzaki, like I said over the phone, I could be Kira.
Why come here to announce that you could be Kira? It's an act. There's no could be about it. You are Kira.
Light, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride, I suppose I'll have to. Get rid of it. Ryuzaki, I realize that I was the one pushing for confinement and that I asked you to put me in here, but this whole thing's completely pointless. I'm not Kira. You have to get me out of here.
I just heard 2 weeks worth of criminals were just murdered all at once. It happened yesterday.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I'm not sure how much more of this the three of them can take.
Ryuzaki, you have no reason to keep Light locked up anymore. It's already been 50 days. I'm going to kill you here.
Oh yeah, dude, that was insane.
What are you talking about, Dad? You can't. That's crazy.
It's too late.
Please stop, Dad. I'm not Kira.
Light, my son. From one murderer to another.
No,
I'll
Dad!
see you in hell.
No, stop it!
It was a convincing performance. As we discussed, I will end their confinement immediately. As for your part in this agreement, Light, you and I work together 24/7. And that's how we'll remain until we've brought Kira to justice.
Their deaths have all worked in Yotsuba's favor. Looking back, there have been 13 similar deaths in the past 3 months.
Is Kira someone from Yotsuba? Or is Kira simply using Yotsuba? I haven't figured that out yet, but we'll proceed under the assumption that this is Kira's
Matsuda.
doing. We will focus on Yotsuba. Please be sure not to act impulsively out of panic or haste, and don't take matters into your own hands.
I'm an agent with Yoshida Productions. Would you be interested in using Misa Amane as your new spokesperson? Ryuzaki, are you watching this? The 8 men who came here were having a meeting to decide who they get Kira to kill for them.
If Matsuda dies, our suspicions about the Yotsuba group would be confirmed.
Do you think there's anything I can do to save myself?
Matsuda, you idiot.
Good luck, Misa! I'll be here ready to celebrate when they decide to hire you!
It's always been my dream to become Kira's wife. I know he'll leave me by his side. And you know why? Because I'm the second Kira.
Well, since I happen to be Kira, does that mean you'll marry me, Misa?
So, based on what he said, Higuchi is Kira.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to trick Higuchi using Sakura TV.
Like a hidden camera show.
Higuchi, we've got a problem. Turn on the television.
I'm getting close.
So you're saying one of those people is Kira, right?
Yes, I've got a lot of evidence to prove it too.
It's him! Why is he still alive?
I see Higuchi. I'm in pursuit.
We're heading after him.
You in the red car! Pull over to the side of the road! Now!
Rem, let's make the deal.
The deal?
We're speeding. License, please.
Yeah, no problem.
Higuchi ditched the cop. He's driving away.
This is traffic control.
Everyone, it's too dangerous to allow further action by Higuchi. Let's bring him in. I believe he has the same powers as the second Kira. He is able to kill just by looking at someone's face. Please keep this in mind when you move in to arrest him.
Stop right there.
Stay back! Stay back or I'll shoot, I swear!
And they're just going through all this stuff.
How were you able to kill people?
You probably won't believe me, but I've got a special notebook. If I write someone's name in it while thinking of their face, that person dies.
It was in one of the compartments of Higuchi's bag.
What is it, Mr. Yagami?
It's a monster!
A Shinigami. There have to be 2 notebooks, possibly more. This isn't over yet.
How to use it. It says the human whose name is written in this notebook shall die. And then there's this last rule. According to this, if the person using the note fails to consecutively write names of people to be killed within 13
days of each other, then the user will die. Light Yagami and Misa Amane are both still alive. 13 days. That's the only problem. The following is the record which contains everything I have investigated on the Kira incident. The fact that now you are reading this message means I am no longer alive at this moment. I hereby leave this record as my firm achievement. That is all.
Damn. Crap. It was kind of nice reliving all those things again.
It's been 10 days since Ryozaki's funeral.
Oh, they had a funeral.
Looks like we're not gonna die after all.
We know Watari's true identity now, but we never found out anything about who Ryuzaki really was.
Yeah, that's true. Who could have guessed that Watari was actually a famous inventor?
The paper says he founded orphanages around the world using the fortune he inherited from his patents.
He was a fine man.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't help us now. We can't continue investigating using this place as our base with El and Watari gone. This is tough.
Light, how's it going?
I should be able to transfer the system and most of the information out of here by tonight. It's weird, though. I almost feel as if I'm stealing. I've created a voice filter identical to the one Ryuzaki used. We can use it to make the police think he's still alive and give them orders like we've been doing so far, but who's gonna take the place of El? Where will he work from? And what do we do with the notebook?
Come on, what are you talking about, Light? You're the only one who can take on the role of El.
I don't know. Ryuzaki was killed by Kira because he challenged him. That's not something I'm eager to do. Besides, I would be fooling the people of the world. I can understand how you feel, but you're really the only one of us who can do this.
That's right. Even Ryuzaki said so himself. You would be capable of succeeding El.
What do you want?
Just as I thought. It's too simple. It's no fun without Ryuzaki here. I understand. All right, I'll do it. But I won't be like Ryuzaki. I won't take big risks like challenging Kira directly to gather clues. It's just not me.
Yeah, it's probably better if we play it safe. Ryuzaki may have been a little too confrontational.
In that case, I'll be able to do the same sort of work using both this computer and my own. In fact, it'll be possible for me to act as L in the comfort of my own room. I can be Watari as well. But it'll be difficult to pull off with Mom and Sayu around. Things would be easier if I could rent a one-bedroom apartment.
Well, considering your age, it certainly wouldn't look odd to anyone if I let you move out on your own.
Wow.
Hey, yeah! And then we'll be able to use Light's new apartment as our task force headquarters. That's a great idea.
All that's left to figure out now is what to do with a notebook.
It's really not that difficult. There's 5 of us here, and we know none of us will ever use the notebook. We'll just have one of us take it and hide it somewhere where no one else can ever get to it.
Please, Chief. It's gotta be you.
Yeah, Chief. We can count on you. You're a
What's he
pillar of
gonna do
justice
with
after
it?
all.
You want me to? All right.
We'll avenge Ryuzaki together.
Yeah. Kira is still out there somewhere. We'll catch him. That's a promise.
Well then, why don't we have a little party to celebrate Light becoming L number 2?
Fooling around. Now's not the time for stuff like that.
Oh, he's imagining L. Oh yeah, Misa.
This is our first date in forever. Can't you enjoy yourself a little more?
Misa. Let's move in together.
Is that Ryuk?
You mean it?
Yeah, I've already rented a place.
Victory over Kiyomi and Mari and Yuri. But it's all right now. Don't worry. I knew you were just using those other girls to trick L. You don't have any reason to see them anymore, right?
Right.
Hey, now that L's dead, does that mean you finally settled the score with him?
Yeah.
So in that case, I guess things are gonna get pretty boring from now on.
Kinda.
That's not true, Ryuk. From this moment on, I'll show you the creation of the new world.
Does he have the death mark? I guess he does. Weddy? Oh. Wait, is that Weddy? Oh, I killed him too? Dude! Holy crap.
Daddy?
The Yatsuba group.
This will be the rebirth of Yotsuba.
Yeah, it's a new start.
Namikawa, what's wrong?
That's impossible.
Damn.
In April 2012, Light Yagami, age 23, joined Japan's National Police Agency. In the summer of 2012, Kira's killings increased at an unprecedented rate. Numerous people around the world were terrified of Kira, and yet there were just as many cheering him on. Gradually, their private thoughts became public opinion, and soon, certain nations began to accept Kira's judgment. The world was heading into a dark age in which Kira's will was the only law.
Holy crap. What was that? That was Elle's computer. That's Wattery.
What is it, Roger?
It's Al. He's dead.
He didn't know that? Oh, I guess they wouldn't know. Well, very interesting episode. Started off for about most of it just re-showing all the episodes we had watched, and then it got to modern episode that we were at, and he was killing all the people. I guess it went a little bit into the future, and he's controlling the free world now, or basically almost there. People are accepting it. And then some guy named Roger, oh, I think they might have showed him in one of the episodes. He found out that Elle was dead, so that all happened, and it's a pretty decent episode for the most part. Really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys all did too. So that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.